Okay, next, can we get Pak-Green Solar Solutions, please? ये वाला बटन से आगे, ये आगे जाएगा, this one.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum all. My name is Tando Allah Yaar. I am founder of Pak-Green Agri Solutions. So basically we have already a history of having Pak-Green Solar Solutions. So we have been working with farmers and we have been knowing their problems as far as power is concerned. But when we make a deep dive into their problems, so we got interested and we started this startup. So it's a vicious circle of problem, which is like everybody knows that power instability in Pakistan and especially in rural areas, which ultimately cause the water scarcity because of the normal canals pumping and even tube wells. And because of that, due to water scarcity, there is a lack of technology adoption as well. So our brothers in farmers suffer avoidable losses. Like in 2020, there were a good mango crops, especially Sindh. But after that, there was a water problem, especially in areas like Tando Allah Yaar and others. So because of that water problem, they have losses in their crop. So we went into that and we have a deep dive into that. So this vicious circle of poor availability of power, which is like is actually a reason of lack of tech adoption, and of course the crop management. So that was a solution, that was a problem, and the solution that we have in our mind, which we already have our MVP in place. And we are working on 2 pilots, one for the Chonsa mango in Tando Allah Yaar, and we are also working for a wheat crop in Tando Allah Yaar as well. So what we are basically offering is the solar powered irrigation system, smart irrigation system. And we are also offering the smart monitoring up to the level of MVP that we should get it adoption first, and we should like enhance it later on. And we are also trying to put on some weather forecast as well. Later on, maybe we can put on the weather stations. So what the platform features are, basically, as far as you know, that drip irrigation is basically suitable for the orchards. So for mango crops, we are working on a pilot, which is a solar powered drip irrigation. And we are working in Tando Allah Yaar for that pilot. And for the wheat irrigation, we are working for the rain gun. And we are also putting some of the monitoring sensors as far as the soil moisture and nutrition are concerned. So this is a scalable demand and a strong ROI. So we have in place like 7.5 kilowatt system for like 10 acres as far as drip irrigation and both rain-like irrigation is concerned. And we are testing it now in Tando Allah Yaar. And according to our estimates, the ROI of the solar system is going to be like within 2 years, and the yield can be increased from 10 to 25%. So the large scale growers, according to our data of mango growers, are more interested in solar power irrigation because The growers are interested because they are wanted to fit for the EU export market, and they wanted to align with EU Green Deal matrices. So what next? We have our MVP in place, and we have planned for 2 pilots we are working on, and we are planning to launch in Q2 2024. And our pilots would be completed in Q1 by the end of Q1 in 2024. So why us? I am from electrical engineering background with experience in telecom. I have been working with Ericsson, and I've been working with other telecom companies as well. And we have got certain relevant data because of our current business. So that is why we think that we can make this possible to for the micro SMEs, especially in Sindh, and when we can able to solve their water management problem. So our ask is that for our pilots and for our launch, we would like to have at least 15 million PKR as funding to complete that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So also before the last 2 we hand out, I just wanted to mention, I think all the startups were aware that we had invited proposals for potential prize for $5,000. We evaluated all of the applications based on 6 criteria, and we went through the whole process. And for this particular case, it had to be relevant for what GRASP could implement as well. And we awarded 1 award for Balochistan and 1 for Sindh. So first I'll award the winner for Balochistan, and that would be Herbal Lagoons. We will be getting in touch later to sort out all the details for the prize, but for now. And then for Sindh, again, based on the criteria which we established, we had decided to award it to Pak-Green Solar.